Ukrainian troops have launched a drone strike on a Russian dugout where Russian soldiers were stationed in Kursk region. The attack has set the area surrounding the dugout ablaze. Video footage released in social media shows strong fire and panicked Russian soldiers who are attempting to leave the trench that is surrounded by fire. Attempts by Russians to extinguish the fire fails. The situation in Russia's border Kursk region remains tense. Ukrainian troops staged a large-scale incursion into the Kursk region in August last year in an attempt to create a buffer zone to prevent cross-border attacks by Russian forces. Ukrainian forces continue cross-border operations aimed at disrupting Russian logistics, drawing troops away from the Eastern Front in Ukraine. These actions have included drone attacks, sabotage operations, and periodic incursions near the border districts. Russian authorities in the region frequently report Ukrainian drone attacks on fuel depots, military and energy infrastructure. Some villages close to the Ukrainian border have been evacuated intermittently due to shelling and fear of escalation. Electricity and communication outages happen from time to time as a result of strikes on energy facilities.
У меня тут наушники еще мои оригинальные лежат, ебать.
Чё? Давай, компьютер возьми, главное. Стой, 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 стой. Куда вы прыгаете, сука? Валится, сука, все. Канистру убирайте оттуда, с входа убирайте все. С водой канистру. С водой? Лей туда воду. Точно с водой? Да, да. Лей, лей, лей воду, туши. Туши, туши вход.
Да, разгорелась.
Да. Туши, туши вход. Стой, подожди. Давай туда, заходи, дым валит. Так.
Дым уже сюда попер, нахуй. Баллон здесь с газом, нахуй.
Где?
Здесь стоит.
Затаскивай его сюда, вовнутрь.
До него не дотянется, нахуй. Дым сюда попер, нахуй.
Хуёво дело.
Что там, Ваня, пизда?
Чё? Давай, выбегай! Пошел! Ой, бать.
Пизда, нахуй.
Ukrainian intelligence has carried out a successful operation on another Russian military facility in Ukraine's eastern Donetsk region. The main intelligence directorate of Ukraine's Ministry of Defense, known as HUR, launched a drone attack on headquarters of Russia's elite UAV unit, Rubicon, in Avdiivka area, north of Donetsk. A tactical-level FP-2 drone with a combat payload of 105 kilograms was used during the attack on the Russian position. The video footage of the operation has been shared in social media. The FP-2 unmanned aerial vehicle is a new model developed by the Ukrainian company Firepoint. The new strike drone has been tailored for shorter-range missions along. It's worth noting that Ukrainian military has scaled up missile and drone attacks on strategic military position in Russian-held Ukrainian territories as well as deep in Russia. Ukraine's intelligence forces have liberated from Russian occupation a territory that once formed islands in Kakhovka Reservoir on the Dnipro River. Following a successful operation that killed 2 Russian soldiers, special forces from Ukraine's military intelligence, known as HUR, raised the national flag over the area. According to HUR's statement on Tuesday, November 4, the mission took place in the gray zone of the former reservoir area. The operation was carried out by the Bratstvo unit, part of HUR's Timur special group, which advanced deep into Russian-held territory. In the Veliki Kuchuhuri area, about 7 kilometers from the former shoreline, the team reportedly engaged and killed 2 Russian soldiers. As part of the mission, Ukrainian operatives raised the blue and yellow flag over the reclaimed territory and established control there, with HUR releasing footage of the event. The Kakhovka Reservoir, one of Europe's largest, was destroyed when Russian forces blew up its dam on June 6, 2023. Built in the 1950s, it once held 18 cubic kilometers of water, nearly the entire volume of the Dnipro River, and supplied power through the Kakhovka hydroelectric plant, as well as water for agriculture across Kherson, Zaporizhia, Dnipropetrovsk regions and Crimea Peninsula. Today, the reservoir bed is covered in grass and wild vegetation, while the Dnipro River, from south of Zaporizhia to its mouth at the Black Sea, has returned to its natural width. Russian forces continue to occupy the river's left bank. As the situation remains tense in the front line amid relentless Russian attacks, Ukraine has been stepping up its own strike operations in Russian-held territories as well as sending long-range drones deep into Russian territory targeting logistical and industrial infrastructure.